This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue number 80 of Building Kit from Knight Rider. This issue we're dealing with the headlights again. We're fitting the motor to make them go up and down. Looking at Night in Retreat Part 1, obviously another one. Bonnie asks Michael to investigate the death of one of her former professors. Big two-part episode. I assume two. They're normally two. I don't remember any being more than two. So, yeah, there we go. Investigating what they do best. Investigating and driving really fast and blowing things up. Cool. Right. So, yes, this is the electric motor and the cables that raise and lower the headlights. So, yeah, we've got some bits for that, brackets, and obviously I've dug out the motor from last time, from ages ago when we fitted that to there. So we're fitting some brackets onto that, and obviously the motor fitting into the brackets, and then some cable management. Everybody likes good cable management. We'll get the cables routed around all that the way, using a little bit of tape as well. And that is that. Fixing that. Turn the body assembly over and Kitt plugs the rotor, and we got to plug it back in and test it. Yeah, I actually enjoyed doing that. Making sure it works and the things go up and down. It's always good to test things. So again, no secret files this time. So let me start the build and then we'll see about bringing the rest of the car in. So as I say, I've already taken the motor out from the car from before, although we'll be plugging it back in again at the end. We've got a couple of brackets, the tape, as I mentioned, some screws and some cable management options. But first of all, we're going to put the motor where it's going to live. So we need the car itself the other way up, like that, and that is going with the wire. It's the opposite way round to the way it round is in the picture. So the wire's coming out this side. Obviously the gears gear up with that, so that should go in there. Is it like that, or is it the other way up? I think it's that way up. That the gears mesh together better like that than they do the other way. So that should turn. It won't really turn, but it'll. Actually, that's in the middle, so it doesn't matter which way up it goes. They've obviously thought about everything. They thought about my ineptness before, so that won't actually really turn now because you're trying to gear it the wrong way. So that goes in there. Then we've got the other brackets that go over the top in some strange configuration. Can't really make it out from the picture, so let's figure out if I can just see what bit goes where. That's going to go. It's there, but doesn't really. It says, align the two holes in the engine cover 80A with the two larger pivots and the engine bay frame. Get the engine cover top over and secure it to the engine bay with two screws. Check the cable motor is securely fastened. And then fasten the tab on 80D. Right. Definitely got that way round. So what holes have we got to play around with and try and line up? There's definitely one down here and one there. It looks like that lines up with that. If that motor goes down a little bit further, and that go down a little bit further, put it sideways. Sideways it won't even fit. Does it say? Let's say check both ends of the headlamp drive are in a specified position. Headlights are folded down. Yes, they are. Position the cable motor to the front engine, then make sure the gear and the gear on the front of the motor engage correctly with each other. So yeah, that's got to be up there because otherwise the headlights will be up. So with that down, That's got to go in there. Right, without that, that definitely fits there. Actually, no, that doesn't fit over there. Not going to fit on there. They are the same distance apart as that. So that will go on there. And where's that going to actually go? How much of an idiot am I actually being? If I put that back in there, that does then fit over there and hold that in place. And then if that's higher, that will go over the top. Yes, that's better. Right, okay. That's what they mean. So UM screws is what I'm looking for, not GM. UM, that will be the ones. Let's get 2 of these out. GM's for the 3rd one. So 2 of these, if I can open the packet. I thought this would be quick and easy. It won't take long to do this. I'll get this sorted very easily. Never think things like that. Don't start thinking about things, because then it never works as intended. Right, let's get 2 of those out. Put that aside for later. See if we can't get this in there first time. Wow. I am impressed it did go in indeed. First time. Happy. The other side going to be just as easy. Sort of is, yeah. So that in there, GM through the lower side. One there, that makes sure that that bracket's not going anywhere. Making sure that is engaged as it should be. Okay, so I need to get those all tightened up, which isn't a problem. Get those tightened up, and then some cable management. I'll get those where they should be. It says to do it from the other end. And the 2 sections along the engine bay frame. But this has got to come out. That's already going to go that way, as is that one. So everything's going out along there. Then we're putting in the 3 brackets. I'll put those in anyway. That's what the little bit down here is for, as well as on the other side. So I'll get those all in. We'll put the bit of tape across there as well. And then I'll bring in the rest of the car. We'll plug it in and test it. Okay, there we have it. All wires taped up out of the way. We've got the MOT and the M reconnected on there. So let's see. It says push this big button down here. I don't remember what all the buttons do, but it says looks like it's gained about lost about 5 minutes as well on my watch. But there we go. Let's push the button and see what happens. Well, they've lifted up. Have they come on? Is that what they should have come on? They are. They have both illuminated as well. Nice, as well as inside bits that you can't really see from here have all come on too. Let me push that again. And they go back down. Nice. And the dashboard shuts down in sequence as well. As well as some strange noises that you can't really hear. But I am happy. It's working as advertised. So I shall put this aside now. Next time we're working still on the front end, but we're working on the separate, like the scanner bit, putting more lights and stuff in there. So this can go safely back on the shelf for a little while until we fit that on there next time. So thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.